Hey y'all, it's your boy Rico.
And Sam?
And we're going to talk about, or I'm going to review, one of my favorite sex toys. I've always wanted something like a flesh jack or a fleshlight. And there are strokers, or whatever you want to call it, masturbators for FTM folk. And I got one of them, and it's this guy here. So this is a Doc Johnson brand. It's called Good Head. Good Head something else. What the fuck is it called? Good Head, Head Helper. I don't know. Just you can look up Good Head, Doc Johnson Stroker. I don't know. I got this on Amazon for only $7. And that's insane because I know Buck Angel's Buck Off is like $25, $35.
Yeah, almost 40.
Pretty much does the same exact thing. So pretty much how it works. Of course, you lube it up a little bit. Whoop. Stick your anatomy in there. And the whole point of it not being closed on one side is to create suction. So you stick your dick in there, and then you squeeze. Maybe I should use my thumb. And you squeeze, and it starts to suck. So it simulates a blowjob, and it's fucking amazing.
Okay. So I have a question about that. If you say that the not having the other end is better for the suction, then why is the Buck Off?
The Buck Off is different because it's bigger on purpose, so you can kind of grip it, if your anatomy was bigger.
But it's closed at the other side.
Right.
Yeah. So you said that it's open on this side because it's better for suction?
Oh, well, I don't know if it is better. Because, as long as you grip one side, it'll create suction. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I was just curious about that.
A lot of people do put, a bullet, those little very small vibrators in there. I've done that, but, it's not my tea, because then it just ends up touching the head of my dick, and that's where it's super sensitive. And
yeah.
I'd rather just, jerk off just like that without having... Vibrators aren't really my tea.
Mine either. I've never been really a fan.
Yeah, I'm in it for the suck.
Yeah.
Suck. Yeah, it's hella gender affirming because you're sticking your dick in something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is rare that trans guys get to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. So have you compared, do you know what the circumference of that hole is? Do you know how it compares to the size of the Buck Angel's Buck Off hole?
I know it's definitely smaller. It fits mine. I still have some room. It doesn't fit super tight. I have small hands, but what trans guy doesn't? So this is my thumb.
Yeah. Okay.
But the fact that I'm squeezing it anyway, the size doesn't really matter because it's gonna get tight and suck, you know?
Fair enough, yeah.
And it's a little jiggly. Got some ribs or what have you inside.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's probably somewhere between the Buck Off and the Kiss X, somewhere right in between that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say so. Yeah, I think a lot of people think that the only FTM strokers out there are the Buck Off or anything Buck Angel, but there are quite a few
that aren't. Yeah.
Sleeves. FTM Essential
Hard On Toys
has one.
Mm-hmm. Well, Hard On Toys is an FTM or trans mass specific sex store, sex shop that's online. So all the products that they list online are specifically made for trans masculine identifying people.
Which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. It's who doesn't want a sex shop that's specifically designed to cater to you?
Yeah.
So definitely go check them out if you haven't seen it yet. I have a wish list, of course, stuff from their site. But yeah, no, I definitely thought that Buck Angel stuff was the only option. And when he told me he got that for literally a fourth of the price,
yeah,
that's insane.
Come on, it's just fucking silicone.
Yeah.
So
why pay $40 for something?
Yeah.
It's literally just a tiny little piece of silicone.
So when it comes to maintenance for this guy, it's just Packers pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
If you, soap and water, what have you, and let it dry, it'll get super sticky, and lint will get all over it, just like the Mr. Limpy. So just use the same stuff you use for your Packer, whether it be cornstarch or some kind of renewing powder that the company provided you with when you got the Packer.
Yeah.
I've had this for a while, and it's still in good shape.
So it's just a squeezing motion. It's there's no back and forth or anything.
You can if you want.
Oh, interesting.
For me, I could just squeeze and I am fine.
You're good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that one of like the things that I've always wanted to experience is like an actual like tugging. You know, like an actual like what it feels like you're actually like getting like a hand job or a blow job is like an actual like moving back and forth, like getting that like the actual like tugging and like the motion. You know what I mean?
Sure, so
I
maybe
feel
like a longer.
yeah, like something that like you can pull on that way. It's like literally like resembles like you're getting like
Yeah.
jacked off.
Yeah.
You know, like not just like a squeezing, because squeezing for me just like reminds me that I don't have the anatomy that I want.
But
You know
it
what I
pulls, I promise.
It pulls?
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
But no, that's a good idea. I wonder if there's a toy like that out there.
mean? Yeah.
If you know one, let us know.
Yeah, like I want something that I have to tug on, you know? Bit. Also, get yourself a friend that you can be comfortable enough to play with their sex toys with.
Yeah, well, it's clean. I'm not a
Yeah.
savage.
I would hope not.
Yes, it provides the ultimate suck, and I'm so here
Ultimate
for
suck. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
it. Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you could also... Hold on. Oh, yeah, I heard about this. There's this trick. If your anatomy is bigger than this, you can always flip it inside out and the hole is bigger.
Interesting, okay.
But damn, you're really blessed if your anatomy is this wide.
If your anatomy is that wide, call me.
Hey, true that. God damn.
But yeah, so like I know we mentioned like hard-on toys, but I'm pretty sure you can buy these like basically anywhere. So like he said you got yours on Amazon for like $7.
Yeah.
Came here in like a week. But I think you can probably buy them at any sex shop. I know I've seen like different brands at like Metroplex, like here in Austin, or like pretty much
Yeah.
anywhere, right? But
Yeah, that's true. Just keep in mind, it's always way more expensive, around $30. Maybe there's this version for like 10, 15.
yeah, I feel like I've seen them around for like $10, $15, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think you just like the main thing is like don't buy name brand shit. You know what I mean? Like
Is
yeah,
that
my
my brand?
well, Doc Johnson.
Yeah.
True. I meant like don't buy stuff from like fucking
Buck Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Buck.
So, if you have used an FTM sleeve, stroke, or what have you, comment below. I'm curious what your favorite one is. Just like, no, the trick is you got to like pinch it
Yeah.
at some point to create suction. You can't just like do that. You gotta get the suck.
Yeah. And for all you T-boys who kept saying that the worst part of their transition was how bad their sex drive is, here is your quick and easy fix.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
it's fucking everything.
Yeah, honestly, like y'all, for all those motherfuckers who told me they have to jack off 10 times a day, here you are. Do you know how many people told me? Like 10 times a day. That's fucking ridiculous.
That is a lot. Oh my god.
I'm like, I used to be like 2 to 3. Now I'm like once, if I even do it at all.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, and another thing is that this one's clear. There's a couple other colors, but I like how it's clear so you can see your dick in it.
Yeah.
Another gender affirming thing. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe, and we will see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.